Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been waiting quite a long time to do this video because it took me, I believe, around 230 total hours put into this game to reach a 5-star island rating. So I wanted to wait till I had 5 stars to show it off because I put a lot of work into this town. I still call it a town because I'm used to the original Animal Crossing. But I love this game and I've been playing it ever since it came out. And I'm just going to give a nice little tour of my island that I just hit 5 stars today, actually. And I was going to record this tomorrow because it was raining and it just looks kind of ugly when it's all rainy. It's still pretty overcast, but I mean, it's still bright enough to make it look a little more cheery, you know. But yeah, I'll start off by showing off the map of my island here. I like all the villagers I have currently. Mac is the only one that's remaining from my original 2 islanders. Because I kicked out a few of them that I didn't like so much, and I found a lot of villagers that I like a lot, so I'm content with this group right now. I might get rid of Sid sometime and maybe Dizzy. Those are the only 2 I'm not super fond of. They're great, but they're pretty basic characters, I guess, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I named my island Haru because recently I saw Beastars, the first season, on Netflix, and I started reading the manga, and I love it. It's so good. One of the characters' names is Haru, and in Japanese, it actually roughly translates to like spring or springtime. So I thought that was really nice since this game came out in the spring, so it works. It's short. It's nice. I like it as the name of my island. So we'll start with my house. This is my house here. I renovated it a couple times. I'm working on the garden out here. Hybrid flowers are a pain in the ass to get, but I just kind of watered them over time. I didn't like really grind for any specific flower or anything. I just kind of got them as they came, basically, and whenever leaves on my island or whatever. Okay, so here's my house. I'm not too fond of the living room at the current moment, but I'll show you around here. It's still a work in progress because I haven't really decided on a theme here yet. I have a couple rooms that are themed, but I have a few things on the wall here. Nice little jukebox, TV. Those were rewards from that museum event. So you got those little plaques on the wall there. And these are my Happy Home Academy rewards on the wall up there. And I have a couple trophies over here. I do not have the final prize yet because I believe you have to get it at 150,000 rating, which I'm not quite at yet. I'm pretty close, though. But I have a couple other things. That's a pretty rare item, that scroll. I don't know what it means, but it's cool. I got a nice little treadmill here. But yeah, let's go over here. I actually forgot what I put in this room. I haven't been in this room in so long. I think this is just my like storage room for a while. Oh yeah, that's right. I actually haven't been in this room in a long time. It's kind of funny. But it's a little bamboo room that I didn't mean to press that. God dang it. Because I got like all the bamboo recipes, and I'm like, why not dedicate a room to it? And it's actually pretty nice. I like it. Gotta play my instrument here. I don't really know what I want to, if I'm gonna keep that room or what. I don't know. I'll probably get the Happy Home Academy like final prize, and then I'll do whatever I want with it, I guess. Because if you have themed rooms, it helps you rating a lot. And the feng shui, like if you put certain color items on certain parts of the wall. So this is the event that's currently going on right now. It's the wedding event. And it's kind of obnoxious to do like every day. So I did it for about a week, and then I was just like, I got most of the items. So it's just a wedding themed room from all the furniture that you get from that event. Okay, and over to the east here, let's see. This is a work in progress room. I was going to make it like kind of an office area, but I might, I don't have a whole lot of furniture in here yet that I wanted to, so that's why stuff's just lying on the ground. But I got this really cool flooring from Celeste that I love a lot. And the skyline actually moves in the background too, which is really cool. That was a Sahara item. So yeah, that's a kind of office area. Not really sure what kind of theme I'm going to go for yet, like I said. So I'm still a work in progress house. But my current score is like 130,000 or something. So I'm getting close to the best score or the best prize. I have a nice little game room here. I'm just kind of... It just kind of happened. This was really a storage room to begin with, where I just threw items that I wanted to keep, but I didn't know what to do with, and I didn't want to just like throw it in storage. Stuff I didn't want to forget about, basically. So that's going to be an arcade room once it's all said and done. So that's fun. I really like the vibe of that room. And then I have a bedroom upstairs, which I'm trying to match all the furniture. So it's the rattan, whatever it's called. That's the style there. And I printed out some of the posters of some of my favorite villagers. I haven't gotten the picture frame of any of them yet because you have to become really good friends with them to get that. And it's actually pretty difficult to do. But yeah, that's a bedroom. Also work in progress, but it's coming along nicely. I like it. I don't have any new flooring or wallpaper yet. And I've played this game for like 90 plus days. I know, right? It's crazy. Anyway, I hope I didn't spend too much time in my house because, I mean, I'm looking at my recording. I've been recording for like 7 minutes. But this game's just chill and just such a good time. I just love relaxing with this game. So this is just going to be a chill video. It might be kind of long, so I apologize if it gets too boring. But so let's start with the tour. Let's see. Sky's in her house, so I'm next door to Sky because she's my favorite villager that I have currently. And... let's see what she's up to. She was crafting earlier, so I don't think she is anymore. Well, okay. Hello. You're just gonna... Alright. Ooh, look. It's got KK Slider on it, too. It's cool how you can, like... How much detail's in this game. You can actually, like, almost see the words, even. Anyway, what's up, Sky? I love having you over, Jedge. Oh, my God. I forgot I made her say Jedge. That's kind of an inside joke between Dan and I. Where it's, like... Lel or Kek. But we just kept going on the alphabet, and Jedge was just a funny one. I came by for a chat. I mean to ask you about all the fossils I heard you dug up yesterday, Superstar. Have you had them assessed yet? It'd be so great if they turned out to find something rare. But yeah, that's a typical dialogue that you see a lot. They do recycle a lot of the dialogue. But what's kind of cool about it is they are aware of what you did like the day before. So they might mention something that you did, like if you worked on like the roads or something. So yeah, here's this path. I downloaded a design, a pattern to put on the borders because I wanted to keep the brick theme going like throughout my town. And I really like this border because it kind of just brings it together. So yeah, here's my my plaza area. I used to have a shit ton of flowers up here, but I kind of went overboard. So I kind of cut them down so this looks a little bit nicer. And yeah, I got the Deltarune symbol up there from Undertale. /Deltarune, whichever one you like better. I love them both, so. But the symbol itself is called a Deltarune, so anyway. What's up, Olivia? Hello there, Mew. Let's talk. There's something about this time of day. I always seem to get a wee bit sleepy. Oh my, what was I saying? Yeah. And there's Sid. Well, there. Hey there, champ. Or, I can't read. If it ain't my good pal, champ. Nice to see you, Dode. I had him say Dode, just like a weird way of saying dude. Walking past Sky's house, I smelled whatever the fuck that is. I don't even know what dish that is. Alright, dude. So yeah, KK's in my town because it's Saturday, so that's what happens at the plaza. You have to wait till 6 p.m. till he actually starts taking like requests for songs and stuff. Alright, I want to try to not miss anything on my island, so I'm going to just kind of, you know, be as thorough as possible. So I have my museum up here. I just now moved it over here, actually, and made a little fountain area. I was thinking about putting some like benches around here or something. But yeah, it's nice. We can pop in the museum, but it's not complete yet. Yeah, I barely have any of the artworks yet, so let's see. I could just kind of run through. You can skip this part if it's not that interesting, but I'm just going to kind of run through just to show the gist of what I have. I don't have much because the first time I had red on my island, which is how you get these paintings and sculptures and stuff, you have to wait for red to come to your island. And I got just really bad luck with him. So after the first time he showed up, which he showed up for me like 2 days in a row, which isn't normal, I don't think. But then he didn't show up for like an entire month, like almost 30 days, I think. It seemed like it. I don't think it was that long, but I thought my game was glitched and he just wasn't going to show up again, so I was kind of upset about that. But that's why I don't have too much yet, because he does not show up very often on my island. So My dinosaur exhibit, though, is almost complete. I have one more fossil that I need to get, and I'm just getting really unlucky with that. So we'll have a run through of an almost complete fossil exhibit. Oh, if Ian's watching this, again, thank you for the fossil I was missing. I just wanted to wait till I got it myself because I just like doing everything like on my own. So I don't like taking handouts unless I just like can't take it anymore. So I'm trying to find it on my own as well because Ian gifted it to me, the one that I was missing because he got an extra one. So that was super nice of him. So shout outs to him for looking out for me there. But I want to see how long it takes for me to get it myself. And then here's Dizzy. He's just hanging out here. So that's cool. That's a potato. I can't even pronounce that. Potato pesquetted dog. Okay, he said it wrong anyway. He's making that up because he likes food. Pterodactyl, isn't it? Oh shit, this is going to take forever. Oh, it's just a pteranodon. Okay. I know my dinosaurs, apparently. Okay. So, shit. Okay. Yeah, if you stay on the circle here, you can see the giant meteor that killed the dinosaurs. So that's pleasant to think about. And there it is. I thought that was rather dark for an Animal Crossing game, to be honest, but I don't know how interesting this museum... I'm just going to kind of run through the museum. Oh, Vivian's here too. It's popular at the museum today, apparently. But we wanted to talk to all our villagers anyway, so I'm glad I found them here. Let's see what she says. What fun it would be to dig for fossils. It must be terribly exciting and unearthed from the past. Perhaps I should have been a paleontologist. Then again, perhaps not. I can't stand getting dirt under my nails after all. She's nice. I think her personality is like snooty or whatever. It's something like that. I can't remember all the personality types. Yay! Okay. But yeah, I love what they did with the museum in this game. And the bug museum. So I'm not quite up to date on all the fish and bugs. I'm pretty close. I've been trying to get them all as they've become available. There's only one that I missed out, and I think it was the stringfish, which was out in March, and the game came out like the second to last week of March, or like the last week of March, actually. Pretty much. So I didn't have much time, and I wasn't really looking up anything at that point because I wanted to just play on my own. So I rarely look up stuff for this game. Like I said, I like to do everything myself, but after a couple months of playing, I'm like, okay, I want to try to get all the bugs and fish if possible. Because the stringfish I have to wait till December to get, and I never time travel. I don't like doing any of that or changing to like the southern, or going to someone in the southern hemisphere to get some like bugs and fish or something. I just like to do it all on my own when it becomes available. And time traveling just kind of defeats the purpose of the game, in my opinion. But it's fine if that's how you want to play. Play however you want to. That's a great thing about this game. You can do whatever the hell you want. Didn't look like I had too many bugs in this portion. But yeah. So much detail. I couldn't believe this was the museum. Because the museums in past games, I mean, they're still cool too, but nothing like this. And I really loved the original Animal Crossing for the GameCube, so that's the one I played the most before this one. I also played Wild World a little bit. I believe that's what it's called, the DS one. And I played a little bit of that one, but I didn't like it very much. And the 3DS one, New Leaf, I did play a good amount of that one. I like New Leaf a lot. But New Horizons is definitely my favorite one by far. There's just so much to do in this game. This is my favorite exhibit, by the way. It's so relaxing. And the water just is beautiful. They did such a good job with the museum. Oh my god, it's a shark. I haven't caught all the sharks yet. There's a hammerhead too that I caught, I think. Because a lot of the sharks became available this month, so. Yeah, and if you go into the circle here, you can see it. It's really cool. So cool. And the music is perfect for these areas too. It's just, it really creates such a nice atmosphere. It's really, really cool. Oh, there's the hammerhead. He's floating around. Floating around in there. Oh, man, just the colors in this game are just, man, they are so vibrant. Such a pleasant time. Okay, so that's the museum. Again, I don't blame you if you skip this part because everyone's museums will be the same if you get everything. So I just thought I'd show it off so I'd be as thorough as possible. Because why not? All right, so that is the museum. I'm going to start on the right and kind of just weave around. I don't know. I'll figure out how I want to do it. So yeah, just, again, this was an instance of me just trying to get the 5-star requirement by putting enough like furniture and items on the island. So there's going to be a few things that are just laying around that I'll probably get rid of because now that I have the 5-star accomplishment and got the items from that, now I can just do what I want. Looks like it's going to rain again, so that kind of sucks because I prefer it when it's sunny because it makes everything look a lot nicer. Here's Rosie. Let's say hi to her. Today's a totally great day. Yeah, except all the rain. And it's been raining on my island for like 3 days. It's like, god damn it. Oh well. We will finish the island tour anyway because that's just life. Sometimes it rains on your parade and you just gotta deal with that. So yeah, my airport's green. Apparently you can have a different color. This is a little like workout area that I'm working on. I have not gotten all the equipment I want here yet, but that's what that's going to be. Because Mac is he's a jock personality type, so like he loves working out and stuff. So I decided to put that by his house. Have a nice little seat in the shade here. There's still a little bit of sun, but it's pretty overcast now. So yeah, I just kind of been planting more flowers. I kind of plant certain colored flowers for each villager to kind of match their aesthetic of either their character or their house, like whichever I think fits better. So, got another wolf over here. This is Chief. He's one of my more recent ones that I recruited. I'm always seeing you run around here willy-nilly. Be careful you don't slip and fall. So yeah, unfortunately you can't go in their houses unless they're at home. So, and there's Celia. We just went past her house. She used to say feathers, so I made her say wings instead. I know, it's stupid. There's Mac. Yo, you want to sit here? Sorry, my legs are so tired from the last workout, couldn't get up if I wanted to. I feel that. I know how that feels. Alright, so... we'll wait to go across there, because I want to show off some more. Most of these trees, actually, almost all of these trees that don't have fruit on them were just money trees that I planted. Because sometimes when you, the glowy spot that you get to plant a money tree isn't exactly where you want it. So this is a little kind of display area for all the models that I get from Flick. So I'm slowly making those. I don't know if I'm going to do every single bug in the game, probably not, but I'll just put the ones that I like over here. So I got a little designated area for that, which is cool. I don't think I really put much over here. Again, trying to get that 5-star requirement, just putting random stuff everywhere. But yeah, this just loops around here. And then I got my park area over to the west there. We'll go there in a moment. And we got the upper half, which I have most of my other residential area, or my other villagers at. So, and I have a nice little recreational area over here. I got like a little pool. I don't know if I can change the color of these iron things, because this kind of just is a little too much of an eyesore for this area. Everything else is like brighter color. So I might change that. I got a little just jam out area over here. I'm working on the seating arrangements at the moment. And I put a little ramp there just because I hated this part of my island because you can't change like you can terraform everything except for where your river meets the ocean. So I had this little area over here that I really couldn't do much with. So this was the only part of my island that I kind of hate. But it's just kind of out of the way, but I still made it like work with the rest of my island. So I'm happy with how it turned out. Got a nice, that was from Gulliver the other day. And I have my campsite area up here that I'm trying to get like a picnic table and some other stuff to put over here. So I'm slowly working on that as well. Making it nicer with all the flowers and stuff. Just a nice little chill campsite area. And this is Lobo's house. He just moved in. I actually haven't seen his house yet, so I want to see it. Because he literally just moved in, and he's always outside. He's like never at home. Oh, cool. I like this. Nice little kind of cabin feel. And he's working hard over here. What you making? Is it something I already have? Please be something new. Jail bars. I do already have that. Want to try making jail bars I came up with? Here, I can run you through the basics. Ain't nothing. Oh wait, I don't have those? I swear I had that recipe. Oh well. Cool. I got a new recipe. So yeah, whenever your villagers are making something, you can get a recipe from them. And if you already have it, they'll still give it to you anyway. So if you want to gift it to somebody or whatever. So, let's see. Huh, okay. Sweet, I learned some jail bars. Learned a recipe for some jail bars. Cool. Yeah, I had a bunch of fossils in my inventory that I haven't sold yet because I dug those up earlier today before the store was open. So this was Rosie's house. I try to give everyone a nice little yard, but I might end up changing it eventually. But I like how it is right now. But that's what I love about this game. You can just change anything whenever you want, and if you don't like it, you can completely remodel it and everything. So there's Dizzy's house. We can go in there just to check on him. We saw him earlier at the museum, so I'm probably not going to talk to him. I'm just going to show you his house. Because I want to show off some of their houses, the ones that I'm available to show off right now. His isn't really anything spectacular. He likes snacks, so he's got fruit. I love how they get confused when you leave without talking to them. They're like, what the hell? What the fuck you doing? But yeah. This is Vivian's house. She was also in the museum earlier. This is probably my newest developed area. The most recent thing I've been working on in my town. I like her house. It's nice. It's nice and comfy. For a very busy day of relaxing. Hell yeah. Do my eyes to see me, or are you in possession of a tadpole? It's a little gauche for me to ask, but would you consider selling it? Sure, absolutely. I don't want a fucking tadpole. I just happened to catch one earlier when I was looking for something else. She's always wanted one, so cool. We made her day today. Give us some friendship points, probably. The friendship points in this game is insane how it works. I watched a video on it. And this is Sid's house. We can't go in there yet because he's not home. These rocks actually spawned here conveniently. I did not make that happen because it's very tedious to actually spawn rocks where you want them. But these are great positioning next to this hedge, so I can, if that becomes the money rock, then it's really convenient. Just a nice little pond over here. Nothing too special. And here's the main focal point, I guess, of my park area. I just wanted to make a nice little double waterfall area because it's really nice. It's really fun to make those. So I just kind of wanted to make something cool over here. So let's show it off. And I put a sphinx up here just to add a little more visual interest over here. It actually lags a little bit because there's so much going on. But I love this area. That took me a couple hours to make. A nice little sitting area so you can actually look up at it. Looks better when it's sunny out, obviously. It's getting really cloudy and it's kind of bumming me out, but that's okay. Here's Olivia's house. We saw her earlier. Slowly filling out her garden. And I was going to give her some patio furniture eventually over here. So I'll just show you the other end of my beach over here. Again, nothing special. Don't have anything over here yet. I don't even know if I'm going to put anything over there. I don't really need to. And let's go through the park. So I have a nice little fountain area where you can sit. And I have a whole orchard that you can like walk through each like fruit type. This is another Gulliver item. It kind of pisses me off that you can't have it perfectly centered, but it's the best I can do there. Then I have the Statue of Liberty, another Gulliver item, just some display items to put. I meant to put a bench over here, I just haven't yet. And this is actually the end of the park, but I'll start over here. So, oh yeah, we already looked up there. So yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember how many of each tree I put. I put 8 of each, I think. I think that's consistent throughout all the different fruits. And I'm working on getting some green mums so I can plant those over here to match the trees, because I have all my flowers matching the colors of the trees that I have. So it's pretty cool. I won't walk through the flowers. Don't be rude. But yeah, this took a long time, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. And I'm glad it didn't take up too much room, because my orchard originally took up way too much room. So I made it a bit smaller so I had more room for other things. And peaches are my native fruits. That's what I started with. And I have a nice little entrance over here. I've just been experimenting with flowers and stuff over here. So I have a bunch of different flowers planted. I have a nice little lighthouse area over here. And that connects back up there. And there is one more part to my island that I haven't shown off yet. We're almost done with the island tour. I have a nice little crafting bench. And this is also where I'm putting the display, another display area for the fish models that I get from Flick. Well, you have to talk to CJ to get it, but Flick actually makes them, I believe. So yeah, nothing else on my beach down here. It just has the bridge that connects. Got some more flowers. But I have a nice little playground that I'm working on over here. This is the last thing I started making because, again, I was trying to get that 5-star requirement, so I was adding more stuff. And these were the only items I had left to redeem Nook Miles for. And I made a little basketball court area here. I don't have a basketball yet. I have not seen a basketball in the game yet. I know it exists, but this is another pattern I got from Reddit. It's really, really easy to find a bunch of resources online, especially on Reddit, for some really awesome patterns for your town. So I recommend doing that if you're struggling with making some patterns on your own. And this loops back around. So that's it. That's my whole island. I think we saw everything. And again, I hope this wasn't too boring for anybody. But yeah, that is my island, which is now at 5 stars, and I will prove that it is 5 stars. I mean, you probably saw my inventory, which has an item that you get for getting 5 stars, but let's check with Isabel. Because I have not changed a thing since I got the 5-star rating, so it should still be the same. Right now, Hadu has a 5-star rating. There you go. So it's actually a lot more difficult to get that than I thought it was going to be. So, but the hard work has paid off. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm probably going to leave it off there because there is nothing else to see pretty much. I think we covered everything. So anyway, guys, I hope you all are doing all right. Stay safe with everything that's going on in the world right now. I know it's been crazy. But anyway, I hope you all are doing well, and I'll catch you guys some other time. Have a good one, everybody. See you later.